All right. All right. It looks like we are live. Welcome to Bitcoin Crypto News Online. I am your host, Shane. Today we're going to talk about the Bitcoin price dip and back up over 100K. We're going to talk about Ethereum. We're going to talk about all that and more. I want to thank you guys for liking and subscribing. We've got 5 new subscribers just today. So thank you. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the subscriptions. Also, at the end of this, I'm going to go ahead and review a couple comments that we've gotten in the past. So if you want to stick around for that, then stick around for that. All right, let's get going. Yeah, Bitcoin. Let's take a look at it. First, the market cap. We are looking at 3.8 trillion dollars. We're almost at 3.9 trillion dollars. If you've been listening, I am quite patiently waiting on 4 to 5 trillion for altcoin season to really kind of go above and beyond all-time highs is what I'm looking at. Some of that's already starting to happen, but those are the numbers I'm looking at, not investing advice, just talking shop with you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look. It's a mostly green day. We can see the 1 hour is looking really good. The 24-hour is a little more positive, and the weekly is fantastic. Let's look at Bitcoin. My computer's a little laggy today, so hopefully this doesn't beat us up too bad. Okay, so if you look here, within the last 24 hours, we dipped down to 92,000. So we lost our 100K sometime yesterday, and then we dipped down into that 92, and now we are rising back into the 101. Now, if you remember, what I had mentioned to you all is that we will probably dip up and down in the low 100K mark a few times. I was hoping that we were going to have a supersonic correction or testing that new all-time high. Usually you test it about 3 times at least, and then you're able to go up above that. So we're going to read about what happened here, but a lot of shorts were taken out, a lot of longs were taken out, and I think we are on a good trajectory for some gains. All right, let's get into this. I'm really tired. I don't want to spend too much time jabbering on. Let me get you the top coins. We got Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Dogecoin, Cardano. We've got Tron at number 11. Avalanche booming, number 12. Shiba Inu back in the limelight at number 13. Toncoin, we got Polkadot, Chainlink, Stellar XLM down quite a bit for the week, 8%. It was supersonic in the last few weeks before that. We got Bitcoin Cash at number 20, and Sui is creeping up at 21. HBAR, Hydra is at 22. Uniswap, Litecoin, Pepe also up there in the top 25 or so. Our time chain block calendar. Yes, you're going to pay a premium for the Satoshis. You can only get 987 of them for $1. Crypto Fear and Greed Index. It has gone down, which is unusual. We have had some selling. You can look here and see some of the selling. This one doesn't have that index, but we've had some selling, but money is still going in. I think people are selling some of the Bitcoin and buying some of the cryptocurrency. Let's take a look at our Coin Codex 5-day price prediction. It still stands at $107,000. The 1 month is 113. And for some reason, the 3 month is down at 110. So according to the charts, this is based on past charts, the 50-day moving average, the 200-day moving average, we're still bullish. So that's good, but it's looking like based on past history, that there may not be continual ups, that we will have this other continual dip. I really feel like we are going to have a $10,000 candle. Once, I think the latest pressure point, of course, is 104, 103,000, but 107,000 is another point that lines up with our charts as a pressure point that would have to be tested. But if we could pass that, we could potentially go up have a $10,000 day. So we'll just have to see if that unfolds. That's a real positive, bull scenario. But I think it can happen between now and the end of January. Altcoin season, that doesn't want to come up right now, so we might have to come back to that. But we are in what the chart would say is altcoin season. I would say it's a taste of altcoin season. It may be the beginning of altcoin season, but yeah, we were at about 84% yesterday, which was pretty high. Some news that we've heard, the U.S. regulator told banks to avoid crypto. So, there's definitely been some manipulation. That's no surprise to any of us. And now my computer is froze up completely. So I apologize for that. Everything has just died. So let's see if I can look at some of our comments. Okay, we're moving again. All right, so that is part of it. If you want some gift ideas, you can go to coindesk.com here, look up their main page, and you will see they have some crypto gift ideas here. Maybe I should do a show on that where I talk about some gifts, because I am actually giving away some crypto gifts this year. Etcher hits $4,000 as Coinbase Premium and Ethereum get very active, and addresses surge. We've got DYDX surging 30% as Trump names David Sachs as AI and crypto czar. Hawk Tuish crypto debate eclipsed Bitcoin's $100,000 moment. Maybe just because they had so much attention on media and other topics. But I want to get into the subject for today. We're going to talk about Ethereum is poised to outperform Bitcoin. Alex O'Donnell tells us this. He is publishing for Cointelegraph, and we can see that the ETH is going up. We are now at a $4,000 ETH. We have hit the $4,000 mark. It has outshined Bitcoin today in a way, because the derivative markets after the presidential election has caused a lot of momentum. According to a report by crypto exchange Bybit, in November, Ether gained significant traction against Bitcoin, as reflected by sharp drops in the ratio between their spot price. That's just the price you pay on the exchange. Bybit said in its November 24 volatility view, co-created by market researchers Block Scholes, growing demand for ETH options also indicates traders are increasingly favoring ETH, Bybit said in a statement. Ether's outperformance accelerated after U.S. Securities and Exchange Commissioner Gary Gensler announced plans to step down on November 21st, bringing additional momentum to the asset. You can see the chart right here where the dominance chart is favoring Ethereum at this point. Bybit said Ethereum's mounting dominance is the clearest in spot, where the ratio of ETH to Bitcoin has risen from 0.0325 on November 21st to more than 0.04 as of December 6th, according to TradingView. And that is being shown in the price we see today, that ETH has hit over $4,000. It should be able to go up above $5,000, according to most analysts. Bitcoin saw outflows of 457 million the week of November 26th, the most significant outflows since September, while Ether funds saw inflows of 634 million during the same period, according to CoinShares December 2nd weekly digital asset fund and their flows report. Overall, Bitcoin's crypto market dominance has been waning, falling from a high of more than 58% November 21st to less than 52% as of today, according to CoinStats. And you can see right here that. So the volatility, ETH volatility is going to happen. It's happening now. Option markets are experiencing a surge in ETH volatility that points to stronger demand for ETH optionality than Bitcoin. And they say they must highlight that this is a return to the usual programming for the pair. This is something that happens when Bitcoin hits all-time high. Ether does seem to take some time to kick in, but that also signals the altcoin season, which I really wanted. Okay, so we're 86. I think that's a little bit higher than yesterday. I think we were 84 yesterday. No, it looks like at the end of the day we were 88. So that is still extremely high. I think we are really getting into altcoin season. The top coins during the season, HBAR up 541%, XLM up 467%, SUI up 394%, Dogecoin up 384%, Algo up 297%, ADA, Cardano, up 297%. You can see Bitcoin way down here, up 96.8%. So this is why people, they invest into Bitcoin. Bitcoin hits a new high. They put their money into some of these other coins, which it's a gamble which ones will hit. You can see if you go to this, it's blockchaincenter.net. You can check this out on their altcoin season indicator and scroll down and see what the top performing coins are over the last 90 days. So this is pretty exciting. We do not include stable coins. I don't talk about stable coins or wrapped coins typically because they just aren't that interesting for our conversation. Now, if they are, and there's something in the news about them, then I might talk about them. All right. So again, please like and subscribe. I'm going to talk about the comments, couple comments at the end of the show. So stay tuned. Bitcoin aims for 100,000 as analysts see record Bitcoin prices daily close. We already talked about how we, dropped down to the 92K there for a short time yesterday, and now we're back in the 100K for three-time touch above 100K. I think we're ready now to confirm 103,000. We should hit that at least another time before it is confirmed, but I think the 100K is getting confirmed through the 103K. We'll just have to wait and see how that turns out, how that pans out. But anyway, according to William Suberg, we can see here that Bitcoin has headed back toward 100,000 after the December 6th Wall Street open as markets recovered from a flash crash. And we already talked about that $92,000 dip. But why did it happen? CoinMarkets Pros and TradingView showed a 2.7% Bitcoin gains on the day. Market volatility edged higher after a cooling off period, which followed a $10,000 drawdown over a single hourly candle. That could have been a whale taking a lot of money out, but it was also traders. Bitcoin is respecting textbook TA principles with the daily close followed by a reset on top of main triangular market structure. Popular trader and analyst Richt Capital summarizes it in his X-Analyst right here. You can see that pattern right there. This is a pinch pattern that is very typical before we see a jump up or a jump down in some cases. The accompanying chart revealed the so-called Darth Maul candle on daily timeframes, where both long and short traders liquidated at the tune of $900 million in 24 hours. So yesterday, Dan Crypto Traders was unfazed and said yesterday saw a close of $4 billion in open interest wiped out from the markets. This was on Bitcoin alone. ETH saw close to 1.5 billion wiped out, but held better in the end. These are the kind of flushes that are pretty normal in a bull market as we climb up, and these are what we're going to see. So you can see some of these outflows and some of these inflows that are happening. Another resource analyst was less optimistic. he says Bitcoin could have its highest daily close ever today. I don't know. I think it's got a lot longer to go. The markets lock in on the Fed rate cuts. This is good news for cryptocurrency. And if it doesn't happen, it could mean that we get a $10,000 dip. If we do get the 0.25% dip, we will probably see another high dollar day for cryptocurrency, Bitcoin especially. So we'll just have to see what happens as these government reports come out. All right, so if you're still with me, I'm just going to pull up these comments here on my phone. I want to thank you guys for leaving comments, as long as they're constructive or good is even better. I say what I said about an hour ago. XRP is not an altcoin, by the way. Humanity over politics. Well, that's your viewpoint, and you're entitled to it. But you know, a lot of us feel like Bitcoin is the OG and the original cryptocurrency. I believe it's been around longer than XRP. So yeah, everybody is entitled to their opinion. XRP is having a great run, and congratulations for that. I hope it goes to $10 for you. I mean, I don't hope any bad on anyone, only good. And then on another crypto news update, okay, there's a comment from Radical Rocks that says these people know how to communicate. Oh wait, no, that's not for this one. Let's see. Yeah, that's really the only one I had. I thought there was another one here, but I guess I made a mistake. So this one here is just not really a comment that needs responded to. Some of them are trying to post. By the way, some of the commercials that might come up during my stream or my videos, I don't sponsor any of those. So there's a lot of fake stuff out there telling people to get a XYZ or a XRP wallet, or saying, you know, that they're a particular company trying to get you to get some free money or something. Don't fall victim for that. YouTube is not doing a very good job at screening out the scammers that are putting commercials on their platform. So be aware of that. Also, I will never contact you. You can contact me. You can email me at bitcoincryptonewsonline@gmail.com. And if you're interested, I have a nice handout on being secure, and I can send that to you free, no charge. I am trying to start a newsletter, so if you're interested in the newsletter as well, you can feel free to send me a quick email and let me know that you're interested in that, and I will get you started on that, hopefully in the new year when we get that up and running. So that is it. I am out of here. Have a good day and goodbye.